I'm going to reveal 5 specific drinks that force blood back into your legs. And I'm not talking about gradual improvements over months. I'm talking about measurable changes you'll notice within 72 hours. Your legs are screaming for help, and you don't even know it. After 60, blood flow to your lower extremities drops by nearly 50%, and that's not some random statistic. That's the reason you're feeling cold feet at night, experiencing leg cramps that wake you up, and noticing that walking across the room feels harder than it used to. The fifth drink on this list costs less than $2 and reverses arterial stiffness by 26%. The first drink works so fast that your feet will feel warmer within 2 hours of consuming it. But here's what makes this information critical. The medical system isn't telling you about these drinks because they can't be patented. They'd rather sell you medications with side effects that create new problems. What I'm sharing with you today is based on peer-reviewed research that most doctors either don't know about or choose to ignore. Stay with me because by the time you finish watching this, you'll know exactly what to drink, when to drink it, and how much you need to see real results. Let me explain what's actually happening inside your body right now. Your blood vessels rely on a molecule called nitric oxide to stay flexible and open. Think of nitric oxide as the gatekeeper that controls whether your arteries expand or contract. After age 60, your body's ability to produce nitric oxide plummets by approximately 60 to 75%. When that happens, your arteries literally become narrower and stiffer. Blood struggles to reach your feet and lower legs. Oxygen delivery drops, toxins accumulate because waste products can't get flushed out efficiently. This creates a vicious cycle. Poor circulation leads to muscle weakness. Muscle weakness leads to less movement. Less movement leads to even worse circulation. Meanwhile, your risk of blood clots increases because slow-moving blood tends to coagulate more easily. This isn't about comfort anymore. This is about preventing serious complications like deep vein thrombosis, ulcers that won't heal, and devastating falls caused by weak, oxygen-starved leg muscles. The conventional advice you've been given is useless. Your doctor tells you to exercise more, but how are you supposed to exercise when your legs feel like concrete blocks? They tell you to take blood thinners, but those don't address the fundamental problem of collapsed nitric oxide production. What you need are specific compounds that force your body to manufacture nitric oxide again, and these 5 drinks deliver those compounds in concentrated doses that actually move the needle. Drink number 5 is ginger tea. Fresh ginger contains compounds called gingerols that have a direct effect on your blood vessels. These compounds reduce inflammation in arterial walls and improve something called endothelial function. Your endothelium is the inner lining of your blood vessels, and when it's inflamed, circulation grinds to a halt. Research published in the International Journal of Cardiology demonstrated that ginger consumption improved blood flow by 19% after just 8 weeks. But here's what makes ginger special for leg circulation specifically. It's a natural blood thinner. It prevents platelets from clumping together, which reduces the risk of microclots forming in the small vessels of your legs. You need to prepare this correctly. Don't buy ginger tea bags from the supermarket. They're worthless. You need fresh ginger root. Take a 2-inch piece, slice it thin, and steep it in boiling water for 15 minutes. Drink it twice daily, once in the morning and once in the evening. The taste is spicy and warming, which is actually a good sign because that warming sensation reflects increased blood flow. Within 10 days, you should notice reduced swelling in your ankles and less heaviness in your legs. The only caution, if you're on blood-thinning medication, check with your doctor because ginger can enhance those effects. Drink number 4 is blackcurrant juice. Most people have never even heard of black currants, but they contain some of the most powerful circulation-boosting compounds found in nature. Black currants are loaded with anthocyanins, which are pigments that give the berries their dark purple color. These anthocyanins don't just improve circulation, they rebuild damaged blood vessels from the inside out. A study in the European Journal of Nutrition found that blackcurrant extract increased leg blood flow by 23% within 3 hours of consumption. Think about that. 3 hours. People in the study reported immediate improvements in leg temperature and reduced tingling sensations. The mechanism is fascinating. Anthocyanins actually repair the endothelial cells lining your blood vessels, allowing them to release more nitric oxide naturally. You need pure blackcurrant juice, not the diluted cocktails that are mostly sugar and water. Look for juice that says 100% blackcurrant with no additives. Drink 4 ounces daily, preferably in the morning. Yes, it's tart. Yes, it's expensive, usually around $10 per bottle. But a single bottle lasts about 10 days, and the results are worth every penny. Within 2 weeks, you'll notice that your legs don't feel as tired after walking, and the nighttime cramping that's been torturing you will diminish significantly. Drink number 3 is lemon water with cayenne pepper. This combination sounds strange, but the science behind it is rock solid. Cayenne pepper contains capsaicin, which triggers immediate vasodilation. That's the scientific term for your blood vessels opening up and allowing more blood to flow through. When you consume capsaicin, your body responds by releasing something called substance P, which causes your arteries to relax and expand. A study in clinical nutrition showed that capsaicin supplementation improved peripheral blood flow by 31% within 90 minutes. The lemon adds vitamin C, which protects nitric oxide from being destroyed by free radicals. Here's how you make this drink. Squeeze half a fresh lemon into 8 ounces of warm water, then add 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Stir it well and drink it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. I'm not going to lie to you, it burns a little going down. But that burn is the capsaicin going to work. Within 30 minutes, you'll feel a warming sensation spreading through your body, including your legs. That's increased circulation happening in real time. Do this daily for 3 weeks, and you'll notice dramatic improvements in leg strength and reduced pain when walking uphill or climbing stairs. Warning, if you have stomach ulcers or acid reflux, skip this one. Drink number 2 is grape juice. Not just any grape juice, but pure Concord grape juice made from dark purple grapes. These grapes contain massive amounts of polyphenols and resveratrol, compounds that have been proven to increase blood flow and reduce arterial stiffness. Research from the Journal of Nutrition found that Concord grape juice improved flow-mediated dilation by 28% after 12 weeks of daily consumption. What makes grape juice particularly effective for legs is that it works on multiple pathways simultaneously. It increases nitric oxide production, reduces inflammation, prevents blood clots, and strengthens the walls of small capillaries in your legs. You need 8 ounces per day consumed in the morning. The sugar content is a legitimate concern, about 36 grams per cup, so if you're diabetic, dilute it by half with water. Within 1 week of daily grape juice consumption, you should notice that your feet are staying warmer throughout the day. The purple-gray discoloration that might have developed on your lower legs will start to fade as fresh, oxygenated blood reaches those tissues again. People report being able to stand for longer periods without their legs aching, and the restless leg syndrome that disturbs sleep often improves dramatically. Drink number 1 is spinach and pineapple juice blend. This is the most powerful circulation drink I can recommend, and here's why. Spinach is absolutely packed with natural nitrates, even more than beets in some measurements. Your body converts these nitrates directly into nitric oxide through a biochemical pathway that starts in your mouth and continues in your stomach. Pineapple adds bromelain, an enzyme that reduces inflammation and prevents blood from becoming too thick. Studies show that nitrate-rich vegetables can increase blood flow by 40 to 50% within 3 hours of consumption. That's not a typo. 50%. You need 2 cups of fresh spinach and 1 cup of fresh pineapple chunks. Blend them together with 8 ounces of water until smooth. Drink this immediately because nitrates degrade rapidly after blending. The taste is surprisingly pleasant, slightly sweet from the pineapple, which masks the green flavor of the spinach. Within 48 hours, you'll notice your legs feel lighter. Within 1 week, cramping will decrease substantially. Within 2 weeks, your walking endurance will improve so much that people will comment on how much faster you're moving. Here's your action plan. Start with the spinach pineapple juice blend every morning. That's your foundation. Add the lemon cayenne water 30 minutes before breakfast. In the afternoon, rotate between grape juice and ginger tea. Within 3 days, your circulation will improve noticeably. Within 2 weeks, the transformation will be undeniable. Your legs deserve this. Your mobility depends on it. Start tomorrow morning. The drinks are waiting.